I'd like to pay tribute to a very special person, the other half of my heart, Bert Spradley. His full name, Sumter Burdell Spradley, Jr. He was a very talented carpenter. His first hammer. And the mantle that he built out of a bench. And he owned his own business. He was a very wonderful dad, family man, and a very special husband. Bert was born in Sumter, South Carolina on January 3rd, 1967, and unfortunately his life was taken by a blood cancer called acute leukemia on February 10th, 2009. Bert was only 42 years old. Bert's dad was also a carpenter, and he taught him a lot of different things, and especially about life and business in general. Bert could design anything, anywhere from the full house, additions, anything, decks. He was very good and very talented at what he did. It all began when I first met Bert. I was 16 years old, May 1988. And it was like in a movie, as you say, love at first sight. When I first laid my eyes on him, I knew he was going to be the man that I was going to marry. And we did eventually marry years later. On November 2nd, 1990, we welcomed our first daughter, Elizabeth. She's older than that now. And Bert knew that eventually he would have to do more for our growing family. So we decided to create a side business while he held down a full-time job at a roofing place. Through all his hard work, sweat, dedication, he was able to eventually quit the full-time job and continue with his own business full-time. And that business grew. Our family continued to grow also. We welcomed our oldest son, Trey, on June 25th, 1996. And we had a second son, Brandon, born October 18th, 1998. 2 years, close to 2 years apart. With any event that we had going on with our kids, Bert was always there to cheer them on. People knew what a great dad he was. He was always the one in the front row, yelling, screaming, whistling. This was anywhere from cheerleading to baseball, meetings at school, or even just registering your kids on the first day. It had to be a family event always. That's the type of person that he was. One memory, unfortunately, we would not realize it would be our last memory, was a vacation that we took to Charleston, South Carolina, a place that we absolutely enjoyed to vacation at. Our kids were playing with Nana in the water, and Bert and I were playing like teenagers in the waves. And I had seen a fin behind Bert, and I did not know, I thought it was a shark fin, so I started playing around with him, and he pretended that it attacked him, and I got scared, and then we both laughed and discovered it was a dolphin. But it was a good memory that we can always look back on. Throughout our life together, Bert has taught me and the kids so many different things. So many things that we greatly appreciate in our life and we cherish to this day. He taught us to never quit, never give up, never let life get us down, and never depend on anyone but our own selves. My favorite saying that Bert would always tell me as we grew together was start at the top and work your way up. And that has helped me in my life today. And this is where we're left today with all of our memories. To sum up everything that Bert was about, he would give you the shirt off his back. And he always had to say the blessing before every meal. We will always cherish the man that he was. His talents, his love, and his passion, and everything around us. His work, anywhere from stores to gas stations to people's homes. Bert has built just about everything around us. Anytime we go anywhere, we see every bit of his work. And right here, Bert built the mantle that is over our craft stove. And this was actually built out of an old bench that someone was going to throw away. This is my dedication to Bert Spradley. Until we meet again, he should know he was very loved and a very special person, a great father, a wonderful husband. We love and we miss you dearly, Bert.